Top 10 Strongest Anime Characters. Some anime characters need no introduction. They stand out with their powers and can't stand to ignore them.
You killed them for no reason. Kill him now! This instant, right now! Kill him, Berserker!
You heard her. I'm right here.
In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 strongest anime characters. Before we begin, if you're new to our channel, we want to say welcome and thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Number 10. Rimuru Tempest, from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yes.
Rimuru-sama, 失礼します。我が主。
Does having the ability to eat your enemies as a massive slime ball count as powerful? The premise is awesome, but sometimes it seems like there's no problem Rimuru can't eat his way out of. Even without that unique ability, Rimuru is one of the strongest characters in anime. He's even placed under a protective blessing of an all-powerful monster. As a slime, this demon lord is a monster that doesn't need to breathe, sleep, or eat. Every time he consumes an enemy, he gains their abilities. That means he holds skills from all the ultra-powerful legendary demons he defeats and more. His other abilities boast infinite regeneration, all sorts of resistance to magic, poisonous breath, and more. Number 9. Tanya von Degurechaff, from the saga of Tanya the Evil. Reincarnated by a god, sociopath Tanya von Degurechaff is a monster on the battlefield. Even she has lost count of how many people she's killed. Cold and calculating, she has abilities that include flying and casting high-tier powerful explosive spells that can annihilate entire armies. She's a weapon of mass destruction, so much so that when soldiers see her, their last word is monster. Number 8. Izayoi Sakamaki, from Problem Children Comes from Other Planets.
なんか面白いことねえかな。ああ、暇、超暇。暇が売れたら人稼ぎできる自信があるね。
Imagine being so powerful that you grow bored of it. This is how our number 8 strongest character, Izayoi Sakamaki, feels. He possesses one of the most powerful abilities across all anime, the ability to negate supernatural powers. He also has supernatural strength, speed, light manipulation, and supernatural senses. His powers have allowed him to trounce gods and demons, and his unpredictability and lack of morals, such as the moment he said, "Trample both the strong and the weak," make him one of the most dangerous characters. Number 7. Shiba Tatsuya, from The Irregular in Magic High School. Shiba Tatsuya, the main protagonist of The Irregular in Magic High School, is one of the most powerful beings in existence. With titles such as the Destroyer, God of Destruction, the Last Boss, and Demon King, he is almost unmatched in combat. Even without using magic, his physical abilities alone give him a distinctive edge over his enemies, as the most powerful beings had trained him since he was 6 years old. His powers could level gods and make him out to be a human weapon of mass destruction. Number 6. Ainz Ooal from Overlord. Ainz Ooal is stuck in a video game he's mastered. This is a wizard who's so powerful, any physical attack can't harm him unless the weapons can crush his bones. He can overpower, outwit, and outclass any enemies with his insane hand-to-hand combat and sorcery. If he wished, he could destroy entire nations. If not with his powers, then with the loyal army he controls. Number 5. Kazuto Kirigaya, from Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online always faced heavy criticism because of its Mary Sue main character, who's ultimately too powerful at times. The anime starts with Kazuto trapped in a virtual world known as Sword Art Online. Except for maybe 2 instances, we never see Kazuto really in danger of death. With his twin swords, he can take down hordes of monsters, face bosses solo, and has a skill that makes him unkillable. Number 4. Gilgamesh from Fate Zero.
Toying with you just might relieve me of a little of my boredom. Tell me what you think of this. Let's you and I reenact a battle of legend!
If he put his mind to it, Gilgamesh could easily top this list of strongest characters, and he's a villain. Gilgamesh is a 2/3 god and 1/3 human king. As the most powerful servant in the series, he considers himself superior to all, even gods. Besides his unbeatable abilities like clairvoyance and insane perceptions, Gilgamesh's powers come from the fact that he has gathered all the world's treasures in Gate of Babylon, meaning he has an infinity of noble phantasms and can win the war if he puts his mind to it. But in the end, he doesn't care enough to do it. Number 3. Alucard from Hellsing.
Dirty work, a coward and an incompetent, incapable of doing anything on your own. You're not worthy of the lowest pits of hell.
Alucard is acknowledged as the most powerful entity in the entire series of Hellsing. Being stabbed in the heart, decapitated, and shot by bullets are all things he can heal from within seconds. This psychopathic vampire can even survive being blown to smithereens. And not only that, but he also seems to enjoy it. He can render his enemies limb from limb without raising a gun. His powers stem from all the people he fed off of and turned into familiars throughout his immortal life. And he has millions of familiars, all of which he can summon as an army. Number 2. Naruto from Naruto. Naruto is one of the most powerful characters in anime history. He's been an absolute powerhouse since episode 1. His powers include rapid healing, flight, superhuman strength, the ability to move so fast it looks like he's teleporting, and more. His mastery of a mystical fighting style and his chakra command allows him to defeat even deities. If those don't make him powerful enough, he can even ascend to what's called the Sage Mode, that enhances all his abilities to ridiculous proportions. Number 1. Saitama from One Punch Man. All it takes is one punch to become the strongest character in anime. Saitama isn't a villainous psycho or an eerie childlike killing machine. He just wanted to become the most powerful being in existence. And he did. He trained every day for years, until he reached the point where he could defeat powerful enemies with a single punch. Saitama is so unstoppable that he has yet to meet an equal, and struggles with the existential crisis of simply being too strong that he can't enjoy being a hero. Which other strongest anime characters are not on our list? Let us know in the comments section. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace!